live. Copy the video URL. Then we'll paste that into here. Please help. Okay. So we can pop out this chat. We'll set it to the side. We'll put it right here. Actually, no, we're gonna pull it up on my Chromebook. Okay? Okay. Oh, 1 billion cookies. That's nice. It's partially setup time, partially getting ready time. So hold on, what's going on? Hold on. Shouldn't I be live streaming? Hey, Gecko. There is currently something going on with... Oh yeah, because it's unlisted. I need to pull up my Discord server. Or I can just type in exactly what I pasted. https://utu.be/u7 KQDX W-5P4. And we good? We good? Yes. Hello, it is I, Samantha the Slime. Okay. Yes, I noticed. Anyhow, we have a lot to do. We have a whole lot to do. So, we gotta keep this up though. Right now, we have a couple of things open. First up, we have all of the Submachine games open on this folder. We also have the wiki open, and we're also... Sadly, no. We're also going to be opening up the Pastel Land forums. And that'll probably be about it. Right? Yeah. I did only say in the comments that... Let me check my description. The games, forums, wiki, and the Discord. Yes. And we could probably throw in something else as well. But we won't. Because we have enough. We'll start by analyzing the games. Because the games are where we're going to be dragging out most of the details. From there, it's just the way people analyze them in the Discord, the forums, and the wiki. Some of which I believe to be correct. Some of which I believe are just eh, and some of which I believe are mere fabrications only created to achieve popularity or something or other. Regardless, the general idea is that there is something about each of the games that ties them together in a distinct storyline. Not just the main series games, but the side games as well. The entirety of the main series is based around the fact that we follow Murtaugh and Elizabeth. This point is made clear by them being the first characters that are introduced to the series, by the fact that they are the last people we are shown at the end of the series, by the fact that they stick around with us for most of the series, and there's a note in Submachine 10 basically talking about following or something like that. Anyway, we're going to be doing HD version simply because that's going to be the more optimal, more updated, most likely to be canonical version. And as we begin, we're introduced to this room. We might as well start out by grabbing the diary page, reading it as well. Last summer I went camping under the big waterfall of Kent. I guess this was a great trip for me, however some people do not understand why. Well, I did lose my left arm, but what the bleep, I found out that I had a third arm. The invisible one. Since then I started to learn how to use my karma arm. It seemed my skills were those of a master. It wasn't a surprise to me when people started turning their backs on me since I was considered to be a freak and mentally ill. Funny thing, I can't tell them the truth. It would be like explaining the possibility of space travel to a goldfish, so I'm just trying to... So, then we just go through the motions. Because that's the only bit of world building information that we get within this game. Or so we think. First, like, oh yeah, I forgot to get the other ones. There we go, that's our first tile. We're gonna skip this part. We're also gonna skip this part. And I guess we can skip this part as well. And we forgot one tile. Right here, I guess. Wait. Let's get that wisdom gem. Because that's gonna play an important role as we get through this as well. There we go. Now we're in this more reddish version of the basement. I'll talk more about this in Submachine 10. Let's start asking ourselves, what the heck? obviously we're introduced to a man named Murtaugh who went to Kent and got a karma arm just because he stuck his hand in a waterfall. We can't really work with that information in its raw form. We're gonna need a little bit more to finally tie in all the details. However, we're gonna pull up a document and list that down. This document is gonna be this one, which we opened just today. And we're gonna write down Submachine 1. Person named Murtaugh gets hand stuck. It puts arm in waterfall and gains karma arm, masters it. We'll learn more specifically how in upcoming games. We're also gonna list down the wisdom gem, because those play an important role as well. And with that, we're on to Submachine 2. Now, how the heck did we get here? And why does this look so familiar to where we ended in Submachine 1? Write that down. I would collect secrets, but there aren't any notes to go along with them, so I won't. Start with showing what this wisdom gem can do and why we got it in the first place. Supposedly, wisdom gems are a source of power. So, we'll list that right here. And let's just stop this music because we're almost done. Oh, that's pretty eerie. See equals 2. That's nice. Oh, we still have that one dice. Let's look for some notes at the bottom. Make sure we're looking for those. Ooh, a pamphlet. We'll take that. World's famous Kent Lighthouse. This structure has been erected in 1857 by Sir Henry O'Toole. Let's write that down. (1857) Henry O'Toole. It is said that this lighthouse was built on the ruins of a medieval prison dungeon. This is one of our sightseeing attractions, as you can go visit the archaeological digouts in the lower section of the lighthouse, just below the basement level. Ask your tour guide for this feature. This lighthouse was amazingly never destroyed, though several wars have been fought over lands of Kent. This allows you to enjoy the original wall structure of this complex. Thank you for coming. Hope to see you again. And this signature here? We're gonna take that signature and also put it in our document of information. Anyway, that's the pamphlet. We're gonna go in here because there's a note right here. Mid-October 05. Today a strange thing has happened. When I woke up there was a black cat inside the lighthouse. I clearly remember locking all the doors and windows before going to bed. Yet there he was. I have no idea how he could get inside. That bothers me. I named him Einstein since he's apparently capable of breaking the time and space barrier as he wishes. Probably all cats do, but this particular one did that in front of my very eyes. Well, not exactly, but it's undeniable that he's here now. Just wondering if that has anything to do with my ability to build cross-dimensional door with my current arm. Guess we'll see in time. So, from this note, I'm getting mid-October 05. Now, this can either mean 05, and then there's some sort of year, or 1905 is the year. It's one of those two. Einstein appears. We'll figure this one out with a couple of other notes, probably. Anyway, let's get into those sewers. We're gonna be breezing through this one. Kinda like a speed run, but not so much because we still need to get this note. Right here. This one. Hi, Elizabeth. Even in my strangest dreams, I never thought that I would be able to create through dimensional pathways leading to new unexplored places. My new experiment took me right below the lighthouse, straight to those legendary ruins. You can call me a discoverer from now on. And I only use that wisdom gem that I found lately. Just think where possibly I could go using the lighthouse itself and its full power of light. I'm considering moving to another place next 32 days. Will you take care of Einstein for me? Yours, M. Now we already know that M's gonna mean Murtaugh. However, we are introduced to Elizabeth at this point. Have her take care of Einstein? Question mark. Because this all is going to be playing a significant role when you read the other notes. I think. It might not. At those symbols. This is the lighthouse. Those are some symbols. It looks like this is the second floor, this is the first floor, and this is the basement. Whatever happened to the freaking third floor? That's where things get pretty confusing. So this is diagonal, cross, and blockade. Diagonal, cross, and blockade. Why are we going here? Let's just get this now. December 13th, 1906. Or 2006. One of the two. We're gonna go with 1906 because, yeah, we're just going to. Einstein is gone again. I'm fed up with this, note to myself, stop worrying about that gosh darn cat. So, December 13th, 1906, Einstein escapes, I guess. Back down escapes. And finally we get to this, which is a continuation of this. So I'm just trying to live my life peacefully, not disturbing anyone. The job of a lighthouse keeper seemed to be just right for me. And I want to spend the rest of my life in that lighthouse. But after 5 months, my isolation came to an end when they decided to bury the building. My worst fear was to be buried alive. But what about to be buried alive inside of a building? So I didn't want to take any chances, so I'm leaving today. For those who follow me, I'm sorry, and M equals 750. Why didn't I do a speed run of this particular one? Because C equals 4. So literally, I just have to go 1, 2, 3, boom. This would have been so easy. Okay. After 5 months, isolation came to an end. So that means last summer had to be somewhere around 5 months before this. Now, what day would work to make this happen? And then does it make sense for this to be 1905 or 1906 based off of this? And based off of this? Or maybe we can find another note that'll help us with this. We'll do that. I totally forgot which ones I did. Wow, that actually worked. Let's just put those coils in. We're gonna take this. So here it is. I did draw a portal in here, however, it's not stable. I'm going to use it even though I can't tell where I'll end up. Feel free to use this door whenever you like, just remember that the number of places it can take you is beyond wildest imagination. Or I'm just trying to keep you from exiting the lighthouse. Either way, decide for yourself if you're going to use it or not. I don't think this is enough information for us to discern the date on these things yet. So, 5 months after Kent's trip, lighthouse planned on being buried. That at least ties into the fact that he was considering to move to a place in the next 32 days, because this would be something that forces him to do it. Therefore, this would have had to happen after Einstein was discovered, and this would have had to happen before. If that makes any sense. So that means this is mid-October 1905, and this incident happened in the summer of 1905. months after Kentrip. Lighthouse plans on being buried. Elizabeth have her take care of Einstein. Perfect. We're gonna try and keep this known information in a chronological order, but fair warning, it's gonna get pretty convoluted pretty darn fast. Anyway. Oh snap. Okay. I broke it. That's perfect. You know, we don't need to complete the game. We don't need to. We can just live like this. Flip the switch. Okay. Okay, it's over. Anyway. This is the amount of information we have from the games at this point, and this is the amount of information we have processed and analyzed up to this point. Now moving on to Submachine 3, we're going to have a lot more to do. Because this is where things get pretty darn interesting. There is no diary page. There is no menu. There is no spoon. This is sad. There is no trash bin. What about the almighty fork? That. There is nothing to collect at all. It's just you and the machine. It's just you and the machine. It says it like the machine is sentient at this point. What is going on with my right now? Hold up. We finna fix it. I reduced it a little bit. It's not like 852 by 480. Shouldn't be really as laggy now. Anyway, let's gather this. The reason we chose this one is because we can move around in this first area. There are notes here, 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 and here. He said to mark this paper every time I pass it. Of course, he's passed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 24, 28, 32, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 55, 56, 57, 58. I'm gonna say 58 to 60 times. I've been in here before. I remember these living rooms. If I could only remember what that was all about. Some machine unlocking further connection, a compass showing me the coordinates. Yes, it was all about the coordinates, but there is no compass in it now. What to do? Never stroll away from the center. Never. I had a companion once. She said she wanted to check how far do these rooms go. I've never seen her again. The rooms reset every other cycle. The compass will reappear soon. If I only knew which cycle I'm in. One's a direct reference to Submachine 4, but we're gonna get into that one later. never happened before. This has never happened before. I swear I did not do any modification. This has never happened before. This has absolutely... Someone bug report this. I never knew this could happen. This just showed up as completed. I did not change anything. It was shown in its completed state. Any other new surprises? Like me not remembering what to do here? That's a good surprise, I guess. There we go. Let's try something. Oh, we can still adjust things right here. Yeah, forgot about that weird bug thing that happened with. Okay. If I was that, so one's the other one. Yep. And then 6 and 4. Perfect. I'm multi-playing right now, basically. Almost there. 4, 6, no. 4, 3, 1. 5, 3, 5. And then last one. Now this is where lore stuff starts to come in. Read me. Have you noticed that with each solved puzzle, you move deeper below the ground? The machine itself is a giant trap. It's a trap. I think we see why this game never gets into GDQ, people. I see the reason. In order to escape, you must stop solving puzzles, or you'll just remain perpetually in that loop. The loop is timeless, spaceless, without beginning nor end. It's the worst place you could have found yourself after teleporting from the lighthouse. what I want you to do. Don't open the passage machine in room 00. Instead, look for a green leaf and bring it to the statue in room 12-12-9. This should disconnect you from the loop, in which case you should arrive at the lab or somewhere nearby. Good luck, Merc. Now, the M looks familiar. The rest of it is not. The rest of it does not seem like the same. Okay. So that signature from Submachine 2 is definitely not Murtaugh. We will still take this signature and paste it into here. Right here. I'm also gonna do the leap. Because we have to ask the question. Why is the leap the thing that does the most work for us? It's logical that we ask that question. Because why a leap? In fact, there we go. You see how the leaf does stuff that you don't even expect? It's weird. It's very weird. Anyway, let's see if we can do stuff with the information that we have. We have a picture of a leaf. We're gonna put a Y there. The note was also pretty unique too, because this shows that Murtaugh was in the loop at some point, and he knows about this leaf being the key. Knows about us going to the lab. This should probably suggest that he took the same path. So, with that being said, let's move on to Submachine 4. We're gonna do the HD version. There is no 596, but we'll make it work still, probably. Yep, let's do this. Finally, bring it to the statue. You should arrive at the lab or somewhere nearby. Now, there's gonna be a lot of notes in this, so bear with me. We also have to collect the secrets, because there are secret notes in this. Lo and behold. In fact, button mashing time. Admer, you're at the lab. So we're actually contacting Murtaugh here. And we're pinging the route for some reason. There is an explanation. You escaped from the loop, haven't you? Okay, first of all, you need to get to the portal room. It's protected by a steel grating. And if it's closed, you'll need to find some way around that grating lock. As far as I know, you won't find key codes and security passes for it. Second thing, once you're at the portal, you need coordinates to go to. I have a list on my computer. And of course, the printer somehow works. Get to the portal, start jumping. Maybe you'll be able to find your way through. Good luck, M. And that's about it. Keyboard smashed. What do we do? Let's start doing this. 4 teams are exploring the unknown connections. 4 teams. I think the fact that there are 4 is pretty significant. We will also write down these coordinates for other reasons. The inventory is full. Who cares? I guess I have to care. Start off by opening that. We'll make our connections here. Then let's try something here. No. Oh, it's not even gonna fill anymore. Well, that's great. I broke it again. Don't you just love it when you accidentally break things, thinking that you can get through them faster? Yeah, this is gonna remain broken. I have to start a new game. That's nice. I can skip the intro this time. Blah blah blah, yada yada yada, freaking button mash now. Yes. 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 acid oxide, and that's what we use on this. There is a thing I used to do where I double-clicked on that, and it kind of did it twice. It was like a double-click at just the right time. It took me to this screen where you're looking at the thing, and it skipped the animation scene for right here. Anyway, we got 2 notes right here. At first, we thought there was just one submachine, but then Murtaugh came along and showed us the truth. His ability to create karma portals between locations let him explore more than 1/3 of the submachine net. That took him 32 years. How foolish were we in those early years? So, in Submachine 4, years of exploration by Murtaugh. Scientists built lab portals built using his MERS Karma Tech. I'll call it Karma Tech right now. Now we set up the laboratory. We have reconnaissance exploration teams for submachines. We go on missions into the net trying to discover new places and parts of this greatest puzzle. Murtaugh said once that there is no greatest puzzle, no master plan. No one is controlling this thing, but we think otherwise. There must be a purpose for all of things. We just have to find it. I thought this was all possible, but since Murtaugh deserted us, I'm not so sure anymore. When we found our purpose, we see it clearly. Do you? So, scientists are doing work on some machines. Murtaugh comes in and shows them karma portal stuff. The scientists build the lab portals using karma technology. Then exploration teams are set up to use those machines to explore the net. So, explore new portions, explorers. And then it says that Murtaugh deserted them. That is probably a key. That is probably a key point to bring up. And this was all discovered in 001. So we're gonna take this, tab it over. And let's go. One more thing. Our mission has just started. Murtaugh taught us the necessity of writing notes and leaving them behind in locations they were made in. That's to relieve the trace in case somebody got lost. But we are all well trained. Nothing bad is going to happen. Not this time. Just in case. We're moving from here to the ship section. Our mission is to get to the upper deck of that ship over and out. So we now have met one of the 4 exploration teams. So this is background. Now this is gonna be the ship team, which normally is denoted as set. So they go from 001 to 800. Mission. Reach upper ship level. But are we really going to do that first? Let's get one. We have 001, 104, 690, 529, 462, 770, and 800. I'm gonna go to 104 first. Because that's the next one listed. I'm also gonna go back and see if I missed any secrets, because I have a feeling I missed a secret. Or 2. Or 3. Just 1. That symbol's important. We're gonna take that symbol and we're gonna actually snip it. We gonna snip it. Because we also have some YouTube videos we're gonna look at, which show the importance of that symbol. Why we... Something happened there. Yet I don't have the time to look at it. There we go. New note. We haven't even started exploring this ancient section, and our coil is already dead. Probably someone forgot to recharge it, but the situation is serious. We don't know the numbers for the basement section. The coordinates are back at headquarters, and clearly we can't go back there anymore. We'll try blind jumping as soon as we get a connection, but where will it end up, I simply don't know. This is obviously a different exploration team because they don't have anywhere close to a plan. This is interesting. The fact that you can see red from here is interesting. So we're gonna snip that. A set. Because that's the ancient section exploration team denotion. 104 to XXX because they went somewhere because they blind jumped. Mission. Based on this note, probably to explore the ancient section. Coil dies. Start line. No coordinate list. start blind jumping. Oh yeah, this looks like Submachine too. We'll actually write that down as well. Looks like Sub 2. Anything else? If not, then we're moving on. Oh, no. This is serious deja vu. This is where this note was originally meant to be. I think the fact that they put it in 1-1 on Submachine 3 HD is supposed to be a reference to this moment. Because this came first. Now let's get some of these secrets before we start doing anything. Ooh, a note. Yes. And another note. We'll need both of those once we're done. Maybe one of them definitely has to do with that coil. Our coil is broken, and we don't have a replacement. All that struggle with those machines, is there even some kind of normal world outside this endless mess of Submachine? Over and over again, no beginning nor end. What was his name? That man with one arm. I forgot even that. I just give up. I don't care anymore. So, this is sounding like a new team. Probably B-set. Mission. Break the orb. Coil breaks. Members break down. Murtaugh came by today. He said that since we cannot charge the laser to break the orb because the coil broke, he's returning it to its original position. Just great. Wait. 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 Something new. Something new. Something new. Murtaugh returns orb to original position. Where was that? That was back at 690. Right here. And that was where the note was. Same as in Submachine 3. This is how he was able to go back to the loop and remind us of what to do. We have to write that down. So, Murtaugh travels through loop and goes to lab. We won't write that down yet. We're gonna save that for later. I had an epiphany about Submachine 4 and Submachine 3. You can speak about this in Subnet General if you like. because I'm not going to go to communication room. No one died. You know how in Submachine 3 HD there's a secret note at 1-1? No, 1-1? And it's the exact same one that appears in 1-1 for Submachine 4? Get this. I was just at B set. I was just reading some notes from B set from Submachine 4. And one of them reads, Murtaugh came by today. He said that since we cannot charge the laser to break the orb, he's returning it to its original position. That original position was in 690, which is the looping rooms that contains the note, which is similar to Submachine 3. With that being said, couldn't we say that the reason that Murtaugh was able to warn us about the loop was because he had to return there? Then that's what I'm probably going to be writing down in the document that I'm making as I complete the games. I'm like halfway through Submachine 4 right now as well, so there's still a lot more information to go around. Here's my question. How are the loop and 690 connected? Other than by the note. Because they're both looping, because they both have loop-based architecture. Hold on. And the fact both of them resemble a loop. I'm gonna have to get back to you on that one. It's not that Submachine 3 is broken, it's that Submachine 4 loop is broken because it doesn't actually loop. It's just a 3x3 square grid thing. Charge up this coil. Probably do it 3 times. Because we got more to do than just this puzzle. We have a note to gather, a key to gather, and we still have to get this tester filled with some water. So let's go back to 1 right now. You see, you don't use the screwdriver. got a message from the ancient section exploration team 2 days ago. I can't tell why, but they started blind jumping and found new matching coordinates 551, some kind of brick room or something. Like if it mattered at all, we won't see them again anyways. So, a set goes from 104 to 551 through blind jumping. So let's go to 551 before we do anything of the sort in 770. Because first off, there's a secret there. Second off, we have to turn this off. Third off, there's this Sunshine Bunny Girl 17 note that has to do stuff. I'm stuck. I got all the way to the portal room in the lab, then found the coil in the ancient section, but I don't know what to do next. I saw that people are leaving notes here behind them, so if anyone can help me. I'm so confused every time I find some item I have to wander around Submachines looking where to put it. I'm so tired right now. Pulls help. Sunshine Bunny Girl 17. That character was probably only introduced just for the lols. So we're gonna put it under lols. Sunshine Bunny Girl 17. We still have... Wait. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I think this is 104. And I think this is 462. Such close proximity to each other. It's weird. Anyway, we still got 2 more things to press. Did you notice that you have never found any signs of human presence in the submachines? No matter which ones. But there are at least 4 teams wandering around the vast net of submachine. And there are probably other people too locked within their own locations. What are the odds of never finding anyone here? But on the other hand, what are the odds of finding alien life forms in the universe? It's more philosophical stuff. This type of stuff's pretty hard to analyze. Why am I here right now? I was told that I was gonna tell myself to go back to 770 because we're done with 462 for now. Ooh. No clues, no clues. Wait, what was I doing here? Now, this person sounds very alone. Especially with the I being used. Ooh, another note. Need water, must find water, not much. 1 drop would be enough. Just 1 drop of water. All I see is sand, 32 chambers, river sand as I remember. Write down the coordinates, he said. Wish I have done that. I need water, just a drop. Okay, we'll give you some water. We're also gonna write down T-Tech. Tomb Trap Exploration Team. Soul Explorer. I guess he blind jumped from 770 to 043 to 32 chambers. And he's pretty darn thirsty. Ooh. That's blood. Crew expendable. Where did I hear that? Did that come from the company? Or someone even higher? Never mind. In the meantime, we tried almost every possible way of unlocking that ladder. This lock just won't open. The last attempt is to blow this up. We're setting up wires right now, and if we're lucky, someone of us will survive and finally see what's on the other deck of this ship. However, I'm going to write another note just after the explosion, if we'll still be alive, that is. Obviously, that explosion did not work. So let's go back up to set. Say that they make it. Try, fail, blow themselves up. So dead, lost, don't know, probably dead of dehydration. This 728. We're gonna also go to 104 again because we need to utilize that to do that and show that, which is 452 by the looks of it. But we also need to find 3 more secrets. I know one of them is at 728. Should be at 462. Perfect. We good. This is a view from my window. I knew that I'd use it in a game one day because it was quite inspiring. So the idea of the rooftops merged from this almost instantly when I thought of the sub-3 ending sentence, stating that you should arrive at the lab or somewhere nearby. On the roof, where else? I like this scene. It kind of reminds me of the 10 Gnomes or something. This is my workplace. It's nice to have a lot of space on your desk. It's just large enough for 2 computers and all that junk from watercolor painting. Now, besides that, there's... Okay. That's a neat desk. A trans-dimensional magical black cat known as Einstein's Submachine to the lighthouse. Maybe not exactly, but still a good inspiration. Me like you. Isn't that just beautiful? I live nearby a shipyard and have a chance to go in there from time to time. 1,500 photos and compile them into one huge game. No wait, somebody done that already. Ever played 99 moves? My typewriter. Not quite like that one in Submachine 2, but it was the main inspiration for putting an old typewriter into the game. I wonder if other levels of the loop share this. So why is the portal in the last level so far away? Well... maybe... Let's just repair L before we... There we go. So now, we've completed Submachine 4. And we have a whole lot of more information. Application was considered positively. We can start working at the lab tomorrow. Await further instructions. So now we work for Murtaugh. That's great. Ending. We work for Murtaugh. I guess. So, I guess the location of 452 relative to 104 and 462 is just to show that the lab portal setup is non-Euclidean. So, non-Euclidean setup 104, 452, 462. Explore possible information / notes from sources. Okay. So Murtaugh travels through the loop. Ends up at the lab. Shows scientists karma power. Scientists use karma power. Let's review one of the notes that we saw from Submachine 4. This one right here. So he first came in 1906, showed them by going out and exploring for 32 years. During this time, built own portals between dimensions. So, given exploring 1/3 of Subnet in 32 years, 1906 to 1938, more than likely. To create lab portals. Gives them tasks. That sounds about right for Submachine 4. That's a good summary. Now let's get some detail in there. Through analysis of locations in sub 4 slash proximity compared to coordinates are non-Euclidean. I think that works better as an aside after this. Explorers separate into 4 teams to perform tasks. All fail. SET. Okay. Um, kills themselves in process. And coil. A set loses coordinates and coil dies. Blind jump to 551 where B set breaks. Coil. Murtaugh returns orb. Tries to break orb. Breaks coil. Murtaugh returns orb to 690. TTET is one lone explorer. They more than likely die of dehydration. Okay. I think this is gonna be the one thing that he does in 1938 regarding these exploration teams. The rest of this happens. Probably all 4 exploration teams take the same amount of 32 years to try and do these tasks. So, being abandoned for 32 years, deserted without any guidance, that does put a toll on these explorers probably. So, we got to keep that in mind. Because Murtaugh deserted them. So, girl exists to exist. Okay. That's literally all of Submachine 4 put into this thing. Because none of it was analysis except that non-Euclidean stuff. Yep. Let's go. Oh, we can continue from here. I'd like to see if we could find out where that blue light goes by looking anywhere on the maps. Probably not. So on to Submachine 5 we go. What the heck? We needed that out of full screen. So, let's start. I guess. Been working in the lab. This was fun, I guess. It doesn't work. And that's just toilet paper. And that's 38C, so let's turn this on. So, first assignment. Retrieve 3 so-called wisdom gems lost in the subnet over the years. Those artifacts engineered in the first sub-era by unknown manufacturer are the only approvable energy source for the machine situated in the corridor location. This location can be accessed by 747 code. Power up the machine, investigate the far side of the net, and return unharmed. Well, hi there, did you sleep well? Got an assignment for you. You seem to be the best man for this job since your training involved dealing with wisdom gems. Wisdom crystals. Whatever. You have to track back your actions and retrieve them. The easiest way is to access the root location and start from there. Root locations are 552, and don't forget lab coordinates are 001. Good luck. Perhaps the only reason that this is denoted as 001 is just because it's another subsection of the lab. Like, it's a base, but it's still in that lab area. Whereas Submachine Universe is more so yeah. So now we have observation room from the 1950s. Now, if we went with what they said, it's gonna be a little bit less believable. We're gonna have a mashed up storyline. Wow, I'm just learning new tricks left and right. I should probably get back into speedrunning this as soon as I'm done. So... So we just charged up that coil. That's nice. Okay. So we have 3 wisdom crystals. Note where all of them are, because that plays a role too. Ish, I think. It's my best guess that it does. That doesn't mean it's always necessarily true. First one was in a steel box. That one's pretty cool. like... You can't move if you have an item in your hand? Okay. That's fine, I guess. 4 secrets. Wisdom gem right here. Keep a note of this particular gem, because the fact that we backtracked all the way here to get it means that Submachine 5 and Submachine 2 are connected. So, retrieve Wisdom Gem from Submachine 2. Lore. Lore and gameplay. So we gotta make a denotion between the two. And that's how we're gonna do it. We're not going to do that. We complete tasks that explorers couldn't, and begin working for Murtaugh. We gather, and we'll do the sub 5 stuff later. Yes, we need a light bulb. And, okay. That's nice. It's also important that this wisdom gem's here, because it's actually a reference to Submachine 0. Like that, we are here, I guess. Let it begin. We have our 3 axes of movement. And remember this mover. So, a lot of Submachine 5 is less note-based and more story. Analysis points. Lab portals have non-Euclidean coordinate system. Proof 1. Close proximity of 104, 452, 462. And there is going to be probably more proofs for that, so we won't stop it there. Go to the secret location. It's called secret location not because it's hidden. With author commentary. Do this. You know that I like to mess with the point-and-click rules of gameplay. You have a computer that's turned off. In all of the games, you'd now have to find a power cord, turn the electricity on, know the password to access the computer, and find a CD or disc with some useful information on it. But not here. You just push the power button and voila. Oh, that one. Okay. Or there's 6 of them in the beginning. Well, the amount of combinations would be technically 7 possibilities for each slot. So it would be 7 times 6. Wait. This math has already been done before. It's like, I don't remember it though. It's 0, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. The plus 1 is 0, 0. There's also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 plus 10 plus 8 plus 6 plus 4 plus 2. So 20, 30, 40, 43? I think it's 43. 3D puzzle and 2D environment. I like this one. I like this one a lot. You have found all 5 secrets. That means you're a submachine addict. So I'm sub-level basically. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. I think we're good. I think we're good to move on and analyze. So we retrieve the wisdom gem from Submachine 2. Okay. How does that relate? We don't know yet because we haven't played. Well, we do. we can just say Submachine 2 connected to Submachine 5, proof 1, wisdom gem, proof 2, door, wall, brick wall. Okay. That works. I guess. Anything else I can think of? Hum. Hum. Big hum. Um. It doesn't help that Submachine 5 was not that note heavy. Yeah. No, nothing. I can't think of anything right now. Now, wisdom gems are definitely a source of power. So, we're going to write down that red basement because that's going to play a role in our archiving. Okay. Submachine 6 time. I think we'll have a better chance of doing stuff here. If there's one thing I do not... If there's one thing I do not like regarding this player... Okay. Now we get to the point where we talk about a lot of stuff because this is all what was new. So why the heck does this feel so much more smooth now? Okay. All that stuff is irrelevant. Just a priming phase. This is an edge portal. It's broken though. that's it. I see no point in holding on any longer. No one's coming. I've been a fool all the time. Pointless. Do not mess with the protocols. If you do, they will lock you up inside. I've seen that happening before. That's not a good way to die out here. Anyway, I've had enough. I'm not going in there anymore. Did he tell you that you were the first one sent out here? Well, newsflash, my friend. I was sent here by Murtaugh, of course, who else? My objective was to disable the defense system so that the invasion could reach the core of the subnet. I know that I wasn't the first one sent out here. I know there was at least 5 other people before me. As hard as it might be to hear, you have to hear this. Since I wasn't the first here, you probably won't be the last. He says I wasn't the first here, you probably won't be the last. Okay. So much smoother. I don't get why. I never thought playing in Murtaugh's game would lead me here. I never thought I'd have to make a choice. I was just following his orders. Right now it's too late for me to change sides. For you as well, probably. But if you have a chance, find Liz. She will guide you. If he's the explorer, she's the solver. So now we gotta start really writing stuff down. So in Submachine 6, we learn that we have few explorers made it to where we are now. Talking to one of 6 predecessors. We are the 7th to attempt. Okay, that's a decent point. The key card is important because that means one of the predecessors was a scientist. Sounds right, right? Okay, I think so. We'll put that in the analysis section once we hash things out. But don't believe in his lies. think I found another time save. Holy Jesus! I just did that as the fastest I've ever done that before. You have found a secret area. Thoth, patron of knowledge, secrets, writing, and scribes. A man with the head of an ibis holding a scribe's paladin stylus. He was also shown in a full ibis or sometimes as baboon. Thoth is an unusual god, though some stories place him as son of Ra. Others say that Thoth created himself through the power of language. He is the creator of magic, the inventor of writing, a teacher of man, the messenger of the gods, and thus identified by the Greeks with Hermes, and the divine record keeper and mediator. He was also a measurer and recorder of time. That's nice. That's pretty nice. Portal prototype developed for transportation of maintenance units between different sections of the subnet. Prototype came into contact with human error and was reverse engineered in order to transport humans. Primary function deleted. As a main factor in the infestation spread, the portal was considered a failure. Okay. That makes sense. So, edge portal reverse engineered for humans. Not necessarily a lab portal? Question mark? Okay. I'm only writing down the cold hard facts to everything. I don't want to go too analytical in these examples right now. Anyway. Now we got the door. Gave access to the door, so okay. This might need a second part. My gosh. There's a lot of information that goes into this. At lab. I don't know how he got the lab computer to work. This might have been... This message had to have been sent before stuff even happened. Before the keyboard broke. So this is from the lab. From Murtaugh at lab instead of at Mur. That's something. It's something pretty interesting. Because that means that we were definitely not the first ones to be here, because this first one had to have been sent from the lab when... Okay. That's a pretty interesting detail. At lab. I think the fact that we're the 7th one to attempt is a little bit symbolic as well. But I'm digressing at this point. Let's just... Subnet infestation map. Here we go. There we go. Subnet defense systems. Whatever. This right here is confusing. There's one dot that stands out from the rest of the dots. It's weird. Let it begin. Let's go down here first. Oh snap. This is what he was talking about by the inflogs. Right? Right? Let me see. If I search up inflog, has anyone translated the inflogs? I think I need to translate the inflogs. Let's translate these inflogs. It's inflog translation time. So we need to go binary to alphabet. To ASCII. There we go. It's perfect, I think. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. It'll be some time. So So 0111010. No wait. 0111001101 What? Yeah. 0110001 0110011 011011000. I lost my count. What if I did not do spaces? Would that work? So let's try this again. 01110011011011101 zero 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 one one zero 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 one zero zero one zero 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 one 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 zero one zero 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 one one zero one zero 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 one one zero zero one zero one one zero zero one one zero one one zero zero one zero one zero one one zero 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 one 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 zero one zero zero. I spent all that time. I spent all that time translating that just to figure it out. It just says Submachine 1, the basement. I'm not even gonna do the rest. Here we go. That was something. That is something! on that all, shut down defense systems, start invasion, Murtaugh abandons us. There we go. And we discovered all 5 secret locations. So, yeah. Let us now analyze this stuff as best as possible. These two details right here, this one and this one, definitely correlate to each other. Because I'm fairly certain that the keyboard wasn't always broken. And when the keyboard was not broken, it's highly plausible that the message was sent from lab rather than at Mer. Here we go. There we are. Abandons us after we complete this task. So, we have our story elements down. One of the predecessors was a scientist. Proof 1. Lab portal access to defense system corridors. 757 and 128. Subverse. Proof 2. Well, for that, let's look at some notes that we decided to not. Mer at lab, what the heck? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. we're gonna move on to Submachine 7 now. So we'll turn on, we'll take all of this out. Key card left near one of the predecessor's notes. Okay. And I think that's it for now. Sub 7 time. We're already starting off strong. Gold card goes in there. That breaks that. We are getting a. We are. Holy Jesus. Two and 3 seconds. I found. Jesus! There we go, I think. Actually, no, we're gonna go back here. Because there's a note I missed. There are a bunch of notes I missed. There's a lot of stuff I missed. Note to myself, 12-12-06, possible entry points failed, check on 291, good feeling about this one. That is the note we need. That is the note we need. Let's make a new tab, Submachine 7. December 12th, 1906. Looking for entries to core. That further confirms that Murtaugh leaves the lighthouse in 1906. Specifically, January of 1906, probably. Yeah. How could they mimic the structure of the subnet so accurately with simple garden plans? This is completely baffling. Okay. Well, hello, my name is Elizabeth. Welcome to my Temple of Solitude. It's a great chance that you wandered here after being tested by Murtaugh. If that is the case, I'm very sorry I couldn't get to you before him. It's been tough on you to get through all of his traps, tests, and tasks to fulfill. However, worry no. Honestly, I'm too tired. I'm going to stop here. And I'm going to start up again tomorrow after work. We have a lot of information down. We have a lot of information down from the first half of the series. See ya.